Hi guide, good morning. This is the second video on the on miscellaneous rules of English grammar. We have uploaded the first video on the miscellaneous rules of English grammar. This is the second video on the miscellaneous rules of English grammar. So here we want to focus on the facts that we cannot use two verbs in a single sentence. I repeat, we cannot use two verbs along with in a single sentence. If we are using two verbs in a single sentence, then we would have to make the last one in a gerund form. For example, I love drink. I love drink. So this sentence is wrong. नहीं नहीं घर पे So the sentence, we cannot apply two verbs in a single sentence. If we are applying two verbs in a single sentence, we would have to make the last one gerund form. So if I say I love drinking, the sentence is right. We cannot say I love drink, because love and drink both are two different types of verbs and both cannot work along within a single sentence. This is why we would have to make the last one a gerund, so that gerund may behave as an object of a verb, because a verb always needs an object. A preposition always needs an object. So if a verb is taking its object, then it is a transitive verb. If a verb doesn't take its object, it means it is an intransitive verb. So we can say that after verb we need objects, and objects are noun or pronoun. If we are using another verb just after the first verb, we would have to make the last verb in a gerund form. We would have to make it gerund just in order to show the object for the previous verbs in a sentence. This is why we cannot use two verbs along within a single sentence. As I say, she suggested, go there. She suggested, go there. We cannot say, she suggested, go there. If two verbs are used in a single sentence and the form of the first verb differs from the form of the second verb, then we cannot apply both verbs in a single sentence. Either the first verb is in third form and second verb is in first form. We cannot use such type of structure in the sentence. If we are using such types of structure in the sentence, it means our sentence is wrong. Then we cannot use both verbs in a single sentence. So I can say that she suggested going there. We cannot say she suggested go there. If I say she suggested go there, then go is a verb, suggested is another verb in third form. So we cannot use third form of the verb along with the first form of the verb. We cannot use both verbs in the third form. Then sentence would be wrong. I can say she suggested going there. If I say avoid overwrite check, avoid overwrite check, here avoid is the first verb, overwrite is the second verb. So we cannot use both verbs in a sentence. So I can say that avoid overwriting on a check. So remember, after a verb, only objective case of pronoun can be used. Only object may come, and objects are a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. I remember going there. I remember going there. This sentence is right. I cannot say I remember go there. If I say I remember to go there, if I say I remember going there, both sentences give a different meaning. If I say I remember going there, it means we are talking about the past incidents. In the past, past is being remembered here. I remember going there. I remember going there. If I say I remember to go there, it indicates present situation. It means I remember where we would have to go. I remember where we would have to go. But the meaning of the previous sentence, I remember going there, it means I remember the incident when I went there. This is the basic difference between both these sentences. If I say I remember going there, it means this sentence refers to the past incidents. If I say I remember to go there, it means this sentence refers to the incident which is going to occur in the present. This is the basic difference between these two types of sentences. Next. If I say I saw him coming, the sentence is right, because we cannot say I saw him came or I saw him come. We cannot say I saw him coming, because if I write here come, or if I write here came, both forms would be wrong, because I saw, see is a verb and saw is the second form of the verb. I saw. After verb we need objects. Him, I saw him. Him is an objective case of pronoun. And after him, we cannot use another verb. We can use only objects. So the form of come is a verb. So we are making it a gerund form, just in order to make it object of a verb see. So we can say that I saw him coming. We cannot say I saw him come or came. Now we are coming in the next rule, where either, neither, both work as pronoun, adjective and conjunction. Remember, either, neither, and both. These three terms can work all as an adjective, as a pronoun, as a conjunction in the sentence. I would take some examples. If I say, either of the teams, either of the teams can win the game. Either of the teams can win the games. Here, either is working as a pronoun in the sentence. Either of the teams. Either of the teams. It means there are only two teams and one is going to win the game. So, here we have used either to indicate the winner of the game. So, here either is working as a pronoun in the sentence. Either of the teams. Remember, subjects are supposed to come just before preposition, just before a verb. But after a preposition and after a verb, only objects are supposed to come, not subject are supposed to come. So here of is working as a preposition, and after preposition can come only objects, not subject. After preposition only objects come, not subject. After the verb only object comes, not subject comes. So here of is working as a preposition, and after preposition only objects comes. So here team is object of preposition and subject is either. So either is working as a pronoun here. If I say all of the boys are coming, all of the boys are coming. Here all is working as a pronoun in the sentence. All of the boys. Of is working as a preposition, and after preposition only objects come. So all is working as a pronoun here. If I say all the boys are coming, here the part of speech of all becomes change, and all is working here as an adjective. All the boys are coming. All the boys are coming. Here all is working as an adjective. Why is all working as an adjective here? Because here all is modifying noun. The boys. All is modifying a noun. And all is showing about the quantity of the boys. So it had already modified the noun boys. So anything, any verb, any object, anything which is going to modify a verb can be called an adjective in the sentence. So we can say that here all is working as an adjective in the sentence. In the previous sentence, all was working as a pronoun. If I say all of the boys went to school, here all is working as a pronoun. If I say all the boys went to school, all the boys went to school, here all is working as an adjective in the sentence because it is qualifying, it is modifying noun. If I say many people agreed with them, Many people agreed with them. Here, many is working as an adjective in the sentence. If I say, I will tell you a few of the stories. I will tell you a few of the stories. I will tell you a few of the stories. Here, a few is working as a pronoun because a few refers to some parts of stories, some quantity of the stories. So, a few has been used at the place of some stories and it is indicating a pronoun. So, here a few is working as a pronoun in the sentence because it is taking the place of noun, and noun refers to some stories. A few has been used in the place of some stories, and some stories is a noun. If I say, I answered each of her questions. I answered each of her questions. It means here each is working as a pronoun in the sentence. Next, we want to come in the next rule where a noun can work as an adjective in the sentence. I repeat, a noun can work as an adjective in the sentence. For example, water is essential for life. Here, water is working as a noun. But if I say water pollution is creating many problems. Water pollution is creating many problems. Here, water is working as a adjective. Here, in the second sentence, water is working as an adjective in the sentence. But in the previous sentence, water was working as a noun in the sentence. So, a noun can work as an adjective in the sentence. Water pollution. Which type of pollution we are talking about? Water pollution. And here pollution is a noun and water is an adjective because it is qualifying a noun in the sentence. Next rule, in case of adjective, in the next rule I want to focus on those facts in which sometimes students make plural form of adjectives. It is often seen that some students make plural form of adjective in the sentence. I repeat, the singular adjectives cannot be made. Adjectives cannot be kept in plural form in the sentence. In simple terms, we can say that plural form of adjectives cannot be made. Nobody can make plural form of adjective in the sentence. Singular or plural form of noun can be made, but not adjectives. Singular or plural form can be made. So, and we have already told you a noun can work as an adjective too in the sentence. If I say, she is 10 year old. 10-year-old. Or if I say we cannot say she is 10 years old. We can say 10-year old. Why? If I say 10 years, then sentence is right. If I say 10-year-old, sentence is right. Why? Because if I say 10 years, then sentence is right. If I say 10 years old, then sentence would be wrong. Why? Because if I say 10 year, if I say 10 years, sentence is wrong because 10 is working as an adjective of quantity, and it is modifying a noun. We can make plural form a noun, but we cannot make plural form of an adjective. So here we can say that 10 years, it is right, but we cannot say 10 year because year is working as a noun in the sentence, so it can be made plural. 10 is working as an adjective in the sentence, and its plural cannot be made. If I say 10 years old, now old is working as a noun. Old is working as a noun, and 10 years is a unit of an adjective. So we cannot make an adjective plural. If I say 5-star hotel, here hotel is a noun and 5-star is working as an adjective, and here 5-star is qualifying the noun hotel. We cannot say 5 stars hotel. 5 stars hotel would be wrong because we cannot make plural form of an adjective. If I say $5 million, this sentence is right. We cannot say $5 million. In Indian currency, you would have to focus on the numbering of the notes. 500 rupees. 500 rupees. It is written on a note. But have you ever thought why such things is being written here? Because if I write 500, here 500 is working as an adjective in the sentence. Rupees, here rupees is working as a noun. If we have focused on 1 rupee, here a note of 1 rupee, only it is seen 1 rupee, not 1 rupees. One is working as an adjective in the sentence. Rupee refers to rupiah. So when we write in a sentence an adjective and a noun along with, then remember adjectives plural form cannot be made. Plural form of noun can be made only. So on the Indian currency we have seen 500 rupees, 100 rupees. If I want to write only 500, then we cannot write only 500. We would have to write 500s, because 5 refers to adjective of quantity, and rupee, rupees is a noun. So plural form of noun can be made, not adjectives. So it is right to say 500s. Say only 500s. If I want to say 500 rupees, then S of hundreds can be excluded and it can be attached with the noun which may fall in the next. So I can say that 500 rupees. If I say 5 years imprisonment, 5 years imprisonment, we cannot say 5 years imprisonment, because 5 year is a unit and it is working as an adjective and which is qualifying a noun in the form of imprisonment. So we cannot write 5 years imprisonment, we can write only 5-year imprisonment, because 5 year is working as an adjective in the sentence and plural form of adjectives cannot be made anyhow. The next rule is rule of article. Here I want to focus on the fact where we can use article and where we cannot use an article. We have already seen that before some names, proper names, although we cannot use article with proper nouns, but we have seen some proper nouns taking article with them. Yet they are correct in their form and structure. Why? As we talk about monuments as the Taj Mahal, as we talk about Ganga, the Ganga, because why we call the Ganga the Taj Mahal? Why? Because as we already know, article cannot be placed with a proper noun, because proper nouns are always in unique form, so they can never accept article with them. So remember, here article is not with the proper noun, but article is placed with a common noun monument, common noun river. If I say the Ganga, here article is not with the river Ganga, but article is with common noun Ganga, common noun river. In case of the Taj Mahal, article is not with Taj Mahal, but article is with the monument, and monument is a common noun. The KBC show, here article is not with KBC, but article is with show. If I say she is beautiful girl, she is beautiful. If I say she is beautiful, sentence is right. If I say she is beautiful girl, then sentence is wrong, because we would have to article, we would have to take an article. So we can say she is a beautiful girl, she is a beautiful girl, then sentence is right. We cannot say she is a beautiful, because here beautiful is an adjective and adjective doesn't demand any type of article, neither a nor the. So girl is a common noun. So article is placed for the used common noun, not for the adjective in the form of beautiful. So I would have to end this class at here because it is taking too long time. It has taken more than half an hour. So we would meet in our next class. Thank you.